I remember when we first met. You smiled like you already knew. We talked until the sky went dark, and I forgot the time with you. Now every little part of life feels better when you're around. Even silence feels like music when I'm sitting next to you. I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need 1,000 stars. If I have your hand to hold, I already know where we are. 'Cause I just wanna be right here with you, through the good days and the bad ones too. When the world gets loud, I'll pull you close. You're the one thing I never wanna lose. And if tomorrow changes everything, I'll still choose you like I always do. I don't need forever figured out, I just wanna spend it close to you. I love the way you say my name when you're half asleep at night. The little things you don't even know are the things that feel so right. We could take the long way home, talk about our dreams again. If we get a little lost, I'll be happy there with you. Maybe love is something simple, maybe it's the way you stay when there's nothing left to say, but you don't walk away. 'Cause I just wanna be right here with you, through the good days and the bad ones too. When the world gets loud, I'll pull you close. You're the one thing I never wanna lose. And if tomorrow changes everything, I'll still choose you like I always do. I don't need forever figured out, I just wanna spend it close to you. And years from now when we're older, I hope you still reach for my hand. We'll laugh about the little things we never thought we'd understand. If life takes us somewhere different, if the road gets hard to see, I'll keep finding my way back to you, and you back to me. 'Cause I just wanna be right here with you, like I promised I'd always try to do. When your heart gets tired, I'll hold it close and remind you how much I love you. And if tomorrow changes everything, there's one thing that will always stay true. I don't need a perfect life, my love, I just need this life with you. So let the years keep moving on, let the seasons change their view. Wherever this life takes us, I'll be right here with you. I saw you standing by the doorway, with your hair falling in your eyes. You laughed at something that I said, and somehow time just passed us by. We walked a little slower home, just to make the evening last, talking about our childhood dreams and all the things we left in the past. I never knew that love could feel so quiet and so true, until an ordinary day turned into one with you. You feel like home when I'm with you, like there's nowhere else I'd rather be. When you hold my hand, I lose my way, and somehow find the best of me. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need the world to change. If I get to wake up next to you, I'll be happy every day. I love the way you steal my sweater, then pretend that it's not yours. The little notes you leave for me, the way you wait beside the door. And when the rain comes down at night, we sit beside the window glass. You tell me everything you're thinking. I wish those moments wouldn't pass. Maybe love is not the fire that burns across the sky. Maybe it's your hand in mine when the whole world passes by. You feel like home when I'm with you, like there's nowhere else I'd rather be. When you hold my hand, I lose my way, and somehow find the best of me. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need the world to change. If I get to wake up next to you, I'll be happy every day. And if we're older years from now, with silver in our hair, I'll still look at you the same and wonder how you're there. We'll talk about these younger days, the nights we stayed awake, and every little choice we made that brought us to this place. You feel like home when I'm with you, and that's the only truth I need. Through every high and every low, you're still the one I'm choosing, me. I don't need a perfect future, I just want your hand in mine. And if I get to love you slowly for the rest of my life, so wherever this road takes us, whatever we go through, I'll keep finding my way back to where I belong with you. We were sitting on the front steps, watching cars go down the street. You were telling me about your day while your shoulder rested next to me. Nothing special, nothing planned, just another Friday night. But I looked at you and somehow knew everything was feeling right. Maybe love is in the little things, the moments we don't see, like the way you smile at me when you think I'm not looking. So stay a little longer, don't let this moment disappear. I could listen to your voice all night, I could keep you close right here. We don't have to talk about tomorrow, we don't have to know where this goes. If I have you beside me tonight, that's enough for me to know. You still leave your coffee half full and your shoes beside my door. You laugh whenever I complain that I've heard that story before. And sometimes when we're driving home, you reach across and hold my hand. I don't say it, but inside my heart I know exactly where I stand. Oh, someone who makes the ordinary shine. So stay a little longer. Don't let this moment disappear. I could listen to your voice all night. I could keep you close right here. We don't have to talk about tomorrow. We don't have to know where this goes. If I have you beside me tonight, that's enough for me to know. And if one day we're looking back at everything we've been through, I hope we'll laugh about these nights and how I fell in love with you. Not in some perfect movie scene, not underneath a sky of gold, just two people choosing each other as the years begin to unfold. So stay a little longer. Let the whole world wait outside. I don't need 1,000 promises when I see forever in your eyes. And if tomorrow brings us changes, I'll still reach for your hand, 'cause loving you was never something I had to understand. So stay a little longer, till the morning finds its way. I don't need anything more tonight, just you and me this way. I don't remember when it started. Maybe somewhere on that rainy night, you were sitting by the window and I was trying to make you smile. We talked about the smallest things, like places that we'd never been. And somehow every word you said made me want to hear it all again. I never planned to fall this hard, I never saw it coming through. But somewhere between then and now, my favorite place became with you. When I'm with you, the world slows down. The noise gets quiet all around. I don't need answers, I don't need plans, I just need your fingers in my hands. If tomorrow takes us somewhere new, I'll be alright as long as I'm with you. 'Cause every road I've ever known feels like the road that takes me home. You know the way I take my coffee, you know when something's on my mind. You can tell I'm having a bad day before I even say I'm fine. Sometimes we don't say much at all, we just sit beneath the evening sky. And I swear those quiet little moments are the ones I want for all my life. Maybe love is not a promise written somewhere in the stars. Maybe it's just two tired hearts who feel safe where they are. When I'm with you, the world slows down. The noise gets quiet all around. I don't need answers, I don't need plans, I just need your fingers in my hands. If tomorrow takes us somewhere new, I'll be alright as long as I'm with you. 'Cause every road I've ever known feels like the road that takes me home. home. And if we have a little house someday, with photographs along the wall, I'll look at you across the room and remember how it started all. No grand beginning, no perfect sign, just your hand slowly finding mine. And two hearts learning day by day that love could feel this simple way. When I'm with you, the world slows down, and I don't care who's watching now. I got your heart, you've got mine, and somehow everything feels right. If forever is a road we choose, there's nowhere else I'd rather lose. A little sleep, a little time, as long as your hand stays in mine. So if you ever wonder where my heart is meant to be, it's not somewhere far away, it's right here with you and me. We were driving with the windows down, your favorite song was playing low. You were singing every word to it, like there was nowhere else to go. The sun was fading in the distance, you were laughing at my jokes, and I remember thinking quietly, I hope this feeling never goes. 'Cause I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. Somewhere along the way your heart became part of mine. It's only you and me tonight, and somehow everything feels right. No fancy words, no perfect plans, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. If all we have is this moment, I'll hold it like it's all I need. 'Cause every little part of life feels better when you're next to me. You leave your books beside my bed, your little notes are on the fridge, and every time I find one there, I can't help smiling like a kid. We talk about the life we'll build, maybe somewhere near the sea, a little place with open windows and a garden underneath the trees. And I know life won't be perfect, there'll be days we disagree, but I'd rather face the hard days with you right beside me. It's only you and me tonight, and somehow everything feels right. No fancy words, no perfect plans, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. If all we have is this moment, I'll hold it like it's all I need. 'Cause every little part of life feels better when you're next to me. And when we're older, sitting quietly with memories filling up the room, I'll still remember that first night when I started falling into you. Maybe we won't remember everything, the places or the dates we've been, but I remember how you made me feel like I had finally found my home. It's only you and me tonight, but I can see your whole life in your eyes. Through every season and for once, everything's alright. I didn't notice when it happened. You just slowly became my days. A morning text, a late night call, 1,000 little different ways. We started with a cup of coffee and stayed until the cafe closed. You told me things you never told me, and somehow I just wanted more. I wasn't looking for somebody, I wasn't trying to fall, but you walked into my ordinary life and changed the meaning of it all. I fall a little more each day, in every simple thing you say, in every smile across the room, and every time you make me feel at home. I don't know where this road will lead, but you're the only road I need. And if love is learning how to stay, I'll choose you a little more each day. I know the stories from your childhood, the songs that always make you cry, the little things that make you nervous, the dreams you keep somewhere inside. And when you're lying next to me with sleepy eyes and messy hair, I realize I don't need anything as long as I can find you there. Maybe we don't need forever written somewhere we can see. Maybe forever is just waking up and choosing you repeatedly. I fall a little more each day, in every simple thing you say, in every smile across the room, and every time you make me feel at home. I don't know where this road will lead, but you're the only road I need. And if love is learning how to stay, I'll choose you a little more each day. And someday when our hair turns gray, we'll talk about these younger days, about the nights we stayed awake, and all the chances that we took. I'll look at you across the room, and I already know what I'll say. After all this time, my love, I'd still choose you the same. I fall a little more each day, even after all these years have changed. Your hand still fits inside my hand, and you're still the one who understands. I don't need a perfect life, just your heart beside mine. And if I get another day, I'll choose you a little more each day. A little more in every morning, a little more when night comes through, a little more with every heartbeat. I keep falling into you. I used to rush through every morning, never stopping just to breathe. Then you came into my life and made the quiet feel like peace. Now I leave a little later just to walk you to the train, and somehow those extra 5 minutes are my favorite part of the day. You never had to say forever, you never made me any promises. You just stayed when days got heavy, and somehow that was everything. You make it feel easy to love you, like I've known your heart for years. Like every road I took before you was just leading me right here. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I don't need to understand. If you keep your heart beside me, I'll keep holding your hand. You know when I need some silence, you know when I need to talk. You can turn an ordinary evening into my favorite kind of night. We'll order something way too late, then laugh about the things we said. And I'll stay away beside you just to watch you fall asleep. Maybe love is not the fireworks, maybe it is something small, like knowing someone's waiting when you've had a difficult day. You make it feel easy to love you, like I've known your heart for years. Like every road I took before you was just leading me right here. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I don't need to understand. If you keep your heart beside me, I'll keep holding your hand. If the years don't look the way we imagined when we started, I'll still be right beside you, even when the road gets harder. We don't need to know the ending, we just need to take it slow. 'Cause every place feels better when there's somewhere with you to go. You make it feel easy to love you, even when the world gets loud. You can find me in the silence, and you always pull me out. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need a perfect plan. Just keep your heart beside me, and I'll keep holding your hand. Maybe that's what love is, nothing complicated or new. Just waking up each morning and still choosing me and you. I remember that September, when the evening started turning cold. You were wearing my old jacket, saying you were tired of being cold. We walked beneath the streetlights, talking about the lives we choose. And somewhere between your stories, I forgot I ever lived without you. I never knew a simple moment could stay with me this long. But every time I think of you, it feels like where I belong. Wherever you are, it's where I wanna be. Close enough to hear you breathing next to me. I don't need a perfect place, I don't need a perfect view. Give me any road in this world if it leads me back to you. And if the years change everything, one thing will still be true. Wherever you are, my heart will always follow you. You leave the kitchen light on when you know I'm coming home late. And you always keep a little dinner, even when you've had a long day. Sometimes we sit without talking, just listening to the rain. And I wonder how something so quiet can make me feel this safe. Maybe love is not a feeling that comes and goes with time. Maybe it's the choice you make to say your heart is safe in mine. Wherever you are, that's where I wanna be. Close enough to hear you breathing next to me. I don't need a perfect place, I don't need a perfect view. Give me any road in this world if it leads me back to you. And if the years change everything, one thing will still be true. Wherever you are, my heart will always follow you. Maybe we'll have a little moments that we never photograph. Morning coffee on the balcony, laughing at the things we said. And when we're old and looking back at everything we made, I'll still remember this exact feeling from the day I knew I'd stay. Wherever you are, that's where I wanna be. Through every high and every low that comes to me. I don't need a perfect life, I don't need the world to change. As long as I can wake up and hear you say my name. And if tomorrow takes us somewhere neither of us knew, wherever you are, my love, I'll find my way to you. So take my hand and don't let go. We don't have to know the road. Wherever you are, that's where I'm coming home. I wasn't looking for a reason to believe in love again. Then you walked into my Tuesday like an old and trusted friend. We talked until the sun went down, forgot about the time. And I remember thinking then, maybe this could be mine. You didn't promise me forever, you didn't have to say a thing. You just made the quiet moments feel like they could mean something. I found you in the middle of my ordinary life, and suddenly the little things felt right. A simple conversation, your hand inside of mine, and I could see a future in the way you smiled. I don't know where this road will take us to, but I know every road feels better next to you. If love is just two hearts learning what to do, then I'm happy I found you. Now I know your favorite places and the songs you always play. I know when you're pretending you're okay, and when you've had a difficult day, you still make me laugh at nothing. You still steal the covers at night, and somehow all those little habits make my world feel right. Maybe we don't need the answers, maybe we don't need to know, but we can take this one day at a time and let the feeling grow. I found you in the middle of my ordinary life, and suddenly the little things felt right. share of difficult days. We'll make mistakes along the way, but I'll keep choosing you, my love. In every little way, I found you in the middle of my ordinary life, and you turn the everyday into something bright. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need to know the end. I just wanna wake beside you and fall in love again. Whatever comes tomorrow, whatever we go through, I'll keep thanking every road that somehow led me to you. I wasn't looking for forever, I wasn't searching for something new, but somewhere in my ordinary life, I found forever in you. You came over on a Sunday, said you'd only stay a while. We ended up beside the window, talking with those sleepy smiles. You told me about your childhood, I told you about my fears, and somehow all the things I'd hidden felt a little lighter here. I don't know when it happened, but I know the feeling's true. Somewhere in those quiet hours, I started falling into you. So stay until the morning, let the night forget to end. I could listen to you talking like you're more than just my friend. We don't need to make a promise, we don't need to say too much. Just stay a little closer, let me feel your heart in mine. If this is all we have tonight, then tonight is enough. There's a coffee cup beside you, and your shoes are by the door. It's funny how these little things don't feel so little anymore. You laugh when I get nervous, you know when I'm not okay, and somehow you can make me smile without knowing what to say. Maybe love is not a moment that arrives with perfect timing. Maybe it's the quiet comfort of two hearts slowly aligning. So stay until the morning and let the night forget to end. I could listen to you talking like you're more than just my friend. We don't need to make a promise, we don't need to say too much. Just stay a little closer, let me feel your heart in mine. If this is all we have tonight, then tonight is enough. And if someday we look back on the nights we spent like this, I'll remember every little thing, every laugh and every kiss. Maybe we won't have perfect days, maybe life will test us too, but I'll always be grateful for the night I found you. So stay until the morning, let the first light find us here. I don't need to know tomorrow when I have you this close, this near. We don't need a perfect story, we just need a love that's true. And if I get to choose my future, I'll choose every part with you. stay until the morning. Don't let this feeling go. We can take tomorrow slowly. There's nowhere else I need to go. I remember our first coffee. You were late by half an hour. You walked in with that little smile and somehow changed the whole afternoon. We talked about our favorite places, the things we wanted to do. And I went home that night believing I might see the world with you. I don't know how the simple days started meaning something new, but every time I think of happiness, I end up thinking about you. I wanna love you just like this, with morning light and midnight kisses, with quiet rooms and crowded streets, with your hand always finding me. I don't need a perfect life, I just want you by my side. And if I get to choose my days, I'll choose you in every way. You know the face I make when I'm tired, the songs I play when I'm alone. You know when I need some silence and when I just need to come home. Sometimes we don't say a word, we just sit and watch the rain. And somehow those are still the moments I would live 1,000 times again. Maybe love is not a promise that you make beneath the stars. Maybe it's the little things that show somebody who you are. I wanna love you just like this, with morning light and midnight kisses, with quiet rooms and crowded streets, with your hand always finding me. I don't need a perfect life, I just want you by my side. And if I get to choose my days, I'll choose you in every way. And when we're older, sitting somewhere talking about the years gone by, I'll still remember how you looked the first time you caught my eye. We'll laugh about our little fights, the places that we used to go. And I'll tell you after all these years, I still don't wanna let you go. I wanna love you just like this, through every change and every twist, through every high and every low. You're still the place I wanna go. I don't need a perfect life, just your heartbeat next to mine. And if forever feels like this, then I don't need anything else. So take my hand and stay a while, let me memorize that smile. We don't have to change a thing, I love us just like this. Before I knew your favorite color, before I knew the songs you played, I knew there was something different in the way you looked my way. We were strangers with a story neither one of us could see. Just two people sharing moments that became a memory. Then the days became like chapters, and I started wanting more. Every time you walked away, I wished you'd stayed a little longer. Before I knew I loved you, my heart had already chosen you. And every quiet conversation and every little thing we do, I never heard the moment when my heart began to change. I just woke up one morning and nothing felt the same. Now I know the way you worry when you have too much to say, the little smile you try to hide when you're having a better day. I know you hate the sound of thunder, so I hold you when it rains, and you always reach for my hand when we're walking through the streets. Maybe love doesn't arrive with a warning or a sign. Maybe it just quietly grows until your heart says you're mine. Before I knew I loved you, my heart had already chosen you. And every quiet conversation and every little thing we do, I never heard the moment when my heart began to change. I just woke up one morning and nothing felt the same. If I could go back to that day when you first walked into my life, I'd still take that same long road. I'd still choose that same night. I'd still sit beside you talking till the morning came in view. Because every road I took before was somehow leading me to you. Before I knew I loved you, my heart had already chosen you. And now I can't imagine a life that doesn't have you in it too. If forever is a question, I don't need to know the answer. Just give me all your tomorrows, and I'll give you all my years. Before I knew I loved you, I was already falling through. And somewhere in the little things, I found my way to you. We don't need a fancy dinner, we don't need a night downtown. Give me your old faded sweater and a walk around this town. You tell me about your morning, I tell you about my day, and somehow all the little things become my favorite things this way. I used to think that love would come like something I could recognize, but you just slowly became home without me even realizing why. You make ordinary beautiful, you make the simple feel brand new. A quiet night, a cup of coffee feels like something when I'm with you. I don't need stars above us, I don't need the moon to shine. You make an ordinary moment feel like it was made for you and I I know the way you bite your lip when you're trying not to laugh, the little look you give me when you know I'm being daft. You leave your hair brushed by the mirror, your shoes are by the bed, and every little sign of you is something I can't forget. Maybe love is in the details, in the things we never planned, like reaching for each other's hands before we even understand. You make ordinary beautiful, you make the simple feel brand new. A quiet night, a cup of coffee feels like something when I'm with you. I don't need stars above us, I don't need the moon to shine. You make an ordinary moment feel like it was made for you and I. And years from now when life gets busy, when we're older than today, I hope we'll still find little reasons to forget the world that way. Maybe we'll sit beside the window, watching rain fall on the street, and I'll still think the same old thought: there's nowhere else I'd rather be. You make ordinary beautiful, you make every day worth living through. Even when the world gets heavy, I can't always breathe with you. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to know the time. Just keep making ordinary beautiful for the rest of this life of mine. No fireworks, no grand goodbye, just your hand resting in mine. And somehow that's enough for me. You make ordinary beautiful. I know you like the window open when we're driving late at night. You say the city looks much better when the buildings catch the light. We don't talk about the future, we just let the evening pass. But every time you lean my way, I wish the moment could just last. Maybe I don't need to know where this road is taking us, I just know that every mile feels a little better with your touch. So I'll meet you there, wherever life may go, through every high and every low. If you need a place to rest your heart, I'll be waiting where you are. We don't need to have it figured out, we can take the long way around. And if the whole world disappears, I'll still be right here. You know I'll leave the lights on when I think you're coming home. You know I hate the quiet when I'm sitting here alone. You make me laugh when I'm frustrated, you know just what to say. And somehow even difficult nights feel easier this way. Or maybe love is not a promise that everything will be okay. And maybe it's just knowing someone's there when everything goes wrong someday. So I'll meet you there, wherever life may go, through every high and every low. If you need a place to rest your heart, I'll be waiting where you are. We don't need to have it figured out, we can take the long way around. And if the whole world disappears, I'll still be right here. If we grow old and lose our rhythm, if the years move way too fast, I'll find you in the little moments and bring our memories back. We'll talk about the younger days, the dreams we used to chase, and I'll still look across the room just to find your face. So we'll meet you there, wherever life may go, even when the road gets hard to know. If you ever lose your way, I'll be the reason you can stay. We don't need a perfect ending, we just need a love that's true. And wherever this life takes us, I'll keep finding my way to you. So take my hand and don't be scared, I'll follow you anywhere. You don't have to know the road, I'll meet you there. It was late on a Wednesday evening, you were sitting on the floor. We had music playing softly, and the rain was at the door. You were telling me your secrets, I was trying not to stare, but the way you smiled between the words made me wanna stay right there. I never knew a quiet night could mean so much to me, until I found myself wishing this was all we'd ever need. If I could keep one moment, I'd keep this one with you. Your hand inside of mine, and the world outside our view. I don't need 1,000 memories, I don't need another place. I keep the way you looked at me, and that smile upon your face. Now we have our little habits, like the coffee that you make. You always steal the warmer side of the bed when you wake. You leave your books beside mine, your perfume on my shirt, and somehow all these little things are the things that make this work. Maybe love is not a moment that takes your breath away. Maybe it's the 1,000 little choices we keep making every day. If I could keep one moment, I'd keep this one with you. Your hand inside of mine, and the world outside of you. I don't need 1,000 memories, I don't need another place. I keep the way you looked at me, and that smile upon your face. And if tomorrow changes us, as life is bound to do, I hope we never lose the part that made me fall for you. When the years have taken pieces of the people we once knew, I look across the room someday and still come running back to you. If I could keep one moment, I'd keep every day with you. The mornings and the midnight talks, the hard days we got through. I don't need